Hi, and welcome to Practice Your English Step by Step. In this lesson, we're going to look at more phrasal verbs with take. Here are the phrasal verbs we'll be looking at: take down, take off, take apart, take in, and take to. Remember, often phrasal verbs have more than one meaning. So here, we're going to look at some of the common meanings of these particular phrasal verbs. Take down often means to write some information on paper. For example, he took down my telephone number. During the lecture, I took down some notes. The secretary took down my personal details. Take off often means to become successful. For example, the new business took off this year. The sales of the new mobile phone really took off. The footballer's career took off. Take apart usually means to separate into parts. For example, the mechanic took the car apart. I took the plug apart and put in a new fuse. He took the keyboard apart and cleaned it. Take in often means to understand some information. For example, I couldn't take in all the new vocabulary. She couldn't take in the bad news. I had to read the book twice to take in all the details. Take to usually means to like something or somebody. For example, the children took to their new teacher. The athlete took to swimming when she was very young. She's taken to eating porridge every morning. Now I'd like you to practice these phrasal verbs by making some questions. Here are some questions you can make using these phrasal verbs. You can fill in the gaps. And you can pause this video while you do this. So here are the completed questions. Number 1. What subjects did you take to when you were at school? In what jobs do people have to take things apart? Do you take down English vocabulary when you are reading? Why is it often difficult to take in the meanings of phrasal verbs? Do you think smartwatches will take off? Now, here are some ways you can answer these questions. Question 1 was, what subjects did you take to when you were at school? Answer: when I was at school, I took to history immediately, but I didn't take to maths because I didn't find it interesting. Question 2. In what jobs do people have to take things apart? Example answer: technicians, for example, have to take apart computers, and plumbers have to take kitchens apart. Question 3. Do you take down English vocabulary when you are reading? Possible answer: it's always important to take down new vocabulary so that you can reach a high level of any language. Question 4. Why is it often difficult to take in the meanings of phrasal verbs? Answer: phrasal verbs often have more than one meaning, so you have to read a lot so that you can take them all in. Question 5. Do you think smartwatches will take off? Answer: smartwatches have small screens, so I don't think they will take off. Now we've come to the end of the lesson. Remember, keep reading, writing, listening and speaking. Keep practicing your English step by step.